you should absolutely never sub for sub. Here's why. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with another video. I'm Dan from MillennialMotivator.ca, here helping you learn how to create, engage, and inspire. If you're new to the channel, I put out videos Monday through Saturday. They're about business, marketing, social media, online sales, anything of that nature, trying to help people learn how to be more effective entrepreneurs, grow a business, and free themselves from that 9 to 5. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that sub button down there, a little bell. You'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. As for today, guys, I just want to give a huge shout out to the video that went out yesterday where we broke down how to get that first 100 subs, but to do it legitimately, right? Not to rush to it, not to fake it. And one thing stood out very quickly. So the video went out, it did really well. I'm really happy with the views that it got. It's ranking really well right now. But what shocked me was almost immediately, as soon as it started to rank for the term subs, messages started to get filtered in the spam thing. For those of you that have a YouTube channel, you know what I mean. When you post a new video, you get these messages, oh, a new comment's been added, a new comment's been added. You go back and you look at it, and all of a sudden I'm seeing all these comments and review. I sub to your channel, sub to mine. Sub for sub. And then there are people that aren't even commenting on my video. They're just saying, anybody in general that reads this post, come like my comment, go to my channel, sub to mine, I'll sub to yours. This practice has to be called out. And there are people that have called it out, don't get it wrong, but I feel like I owe it at least the due diligence of calling this practice out of sub for sub. So today we're going to break down why sub for sub is possibly the worst concept, and whether it's sub for sub or like for like or share for share, whatever it is, guys. I want to break this down for you guys. So YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, it doesn't matter what the social network is. Let's break down why sub for sub or like for like or action for action is not the way to go if you're looking to grow a real legitimate presence on any social network. Let's go. So first up, let's break down why people would even do this sub for sub thing. In my mind, the only reason I see for this is people are saying, I'm creating content and it's not resonating. Okay, so I create content, I put a video up once a week or once a month or whenever I put a video up, and we'll talk about YouTube for sub, but the same thing with Instagram. You put up one post every now and again, and you're just not seeing any engagement on it. And the reason why this sub for sub or like for like, follow for follow concept is out there is because people want to see some traction, they want to see some growth, but they're not willing to just commit to the network, engage with the community, do the long hard work of it. Instead, what they want to do is say, okay, well, you just sub to mine and I'll sub to yours, and then that person can sub and we'll all just sub to each other, and we'll have one massive network of people that are all subbing to each other. And the numbers will go up on our subs and everybody will think that it is of some value. Okay, so that's the argument. That's not my argument, but that's the thought process behind the sub for sub. Now, so the benefits you're looking to get are, you're looking to grow your numbers, you're looking to grow your channel, you're looking to grow your awareness. That's the hope behind the sub for sub, okay, guys? That's the mentality that a lot of people have going into this. That's why you see a lot of people spamming this. And we need to break down these three things and figure out, is it actually that way? Are you building a network? Are you building authority? And is your channel going to see benefit from these things? So, number one, authority. Is your channel building authority in your niche? No, not at all. So if you just consider my video yesterday, most of my videos are not specifically about how to succeed on YouTube. There are some that are YouTube related, but for the most part, it's about being an entrepreneur, running a business. Some are social media related, but not specific to YouTube, okay? Now, people go in, and the people watching my video yesterday are obviously YouTubers. That's who it was for. That's the people consuming that content. That's who would like it. Perfect. Now, if they showed up yesterday and said, well, I subbed to your channel for this video, come sub to mine, I have no idea what those channels are. I am probably, even if I go and sub to those channels, I probably will never watch any of your content if it's not relevant to me in some way. And I saw a lot of channels that were gaming related and music related. Those are big. Vlogs too, there was a couple, but gaming and music were huge for this. And it's just not gonna help you out. You're not gonna build authority because even if you get people like me onto your channel, I'm not interested. You have no authority with me because I'm not interested. It's not the thing for me. That's not why I'm on YouTube. It's not the content that I consume, which is why I always tell you guys, if this isn't your bag, go up to the search bar, type in something else, off you go. That's the beauty of YouTube. Find something that you love to watch and watch it. But sub for sub, guys, it's not going to build you any authority whatsoever as you are growing your channel or trying to grow your channel, because it's random people. Random people from all over that aren't interested in your channel, your content, and what you have to say. What they are interested in is one more number on their channel by following yours, okay? So, are you going to build authority? Not really. Next up, you're going to grow your numbers by doing this, right? Kind of. Not really. So, when you say you're going to grow your numbers, it really is a narrow-minded metric, okay? So, it's a number that you've said, this is super important to me. And if we've learned anything from the adpocalypse stuff that has happened on YouTube, it's this. A single metric is not enough to create value for your channel to help you grow on YouTube, okay? What do I mean by that? I mean, for you to have 100 million subscribers and a watch time of 10 seconds is not going to help you grow your channel. You're going to have no better channel with 10 million subscribers and a 10-second watch time than you are if you have 100 subscribers that watch every video from start to finish. So, the new YouTube requirements for partnership are, yes, there's 1,000 subscribers that you've got to have, but there's also a 4,000 hour watch in the last 12 months mark. I promise you, sub for sub is not going to get you that second metric. Will it get you to subs? Absolutely. It'll get you to subs. But that number is going to mean nothing because after 12 months of sub for sub, you are going to be nowhere near the watch time because you were so focused on subscribing to channels and having other people subscribe back to you. Even worse, this sub for sub practice works like this for the most part. You see a lot of people say, sub to me and I'll sub back to you. And it becomes this game of, well, did they do it? Did they sub to me? Are they going to stay sub to me? You're not having people actually wanting to see what you're doing. There's no guarantee any of this sub for sub stuff is going to last forever. People are going to come, sub. As soon as they see they get the sub from you, they unsub. There's nothing to stop them from doing that. And that's universal. It's across all the social channels. So, guys, is it going to help your numbers? No, not really. It may help an initial spike in your subscriber base, but your watch time's not going to be good. It's not going to help the positioning of your videos. It's not going to help you grow awareness of your brand. It's not worth it there. It's not worth it. So, even worse, guys, and this is the most important thing when you're building a YouTube channel, is it going to give you a community? And the answer is a resounding no. There's no way in your right mind you think that sub for sub is going to build you a community here on YouTube. Or over on Instagram. Or in Facebook. A community is built on this, guys. A community is built on give and take. And it sounds like sub for sub is give and take. But it's not. It's give and give. That's it. You give me a sub, I'll give you a sub, and neither of us will watch each other's videos ever. We're not going to comment. We're not going to like it. And are there occasionally sub for subs that work out and you may have somebody who shows up and comments and does like your videos? Yes. But would they have done that anyway? Probably. Right? Probably. Now, what kills me with this is, guys, growing a community on YouTube is crucial. You see stars like PewDiePie or Jake Logan go through these controversies where the whole world seems to come and dump on them. And I'm not excusing PewDiePie's Hitler stuff or Jake Logan's Tokyo nonsense. I don't excuse that stuff. But they've built a community around their brand so that even when that stuff happens, their channel remains. It's intact because the people that have shown up and watched them over the years continue to do so because they feel like they're a part of that community. Now, sub for sub channels, if something happens that, I mean, hopefully you're not making content like that. But the reality is there's no investment in your channel from a sub for sub subscriber. Okay? They're not interested. There's no commitment to watching your channels, regardless of how frequently you put them out. They're not interested in who you are, what you're about, or contributing as part of your community. Now, The technical side of things is that means you're not going to see a ton of likes, you're not going to see a lot of comments, there's not going to be a lot of engagement with sub for sub followers, right? So when you put out a YouTube video, what you're looking to do right now is create content regularly, right? That's essential if you want to have success on YouTube. You want to have a community that likes and comments, and you want to see numbers outside of just subscribers. You want to see watch time go up, you would like to see your retention be good, you would like to see the ranking of your videos be good, and the reality is sub for sub kills every single aspect of this. There is not one positive thing about sub for sub other than this. You temporarily gain a single subscriber to your channel, and when I say temporarily, it could be seconds that you gain that person for. Alright guys, I didn't mean to be too harsh on this, I didn't. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands, first and foremost, where I stand on this subject, where this channel stands on this subject. I will never, if you put in the comments down below, sub to my channel and I'll sub to yours, just so you know, the answer from the go is no. Yes, I rhymed. That's how it is. But it will not happen. I promise that. 9 times out of 10, I will simply remove your sub for sub comment from my comments, because that's not being a part of a community, so I don't want to see it there. And then on top of that, for some of the people that have posted 2 or 3 times the same comment, I'm just going to remove you. If you can't legitimately be part of a community on YouTube, there's no point. There's no point. I love the people that have been here since the start. There's all kinds of great people that have shown up since video 1 here. Having comments, liking it, having conversations. I know people have started their own businesses using the info on this channel from the time I started, which is huge for me. That's the only metric I had really starting this channel, was 6 videos a week for a year and help 1 person grow a business. I've done that. Sub for sub is of no interest to me. It's not a metric I'm measuring. That's it for today though, guys. Question of the day is, how do you feel about sub for sub? Are you for it or against it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you tomorrow with another great video. Later, guys.